to us from the Holy Father.
Not allowed up here. Please.
From all
Eccolo!
However, merchants and privacy you have no business up here, Monto. I see him. That face will be much mounted on a tight.
Truly, I have blessed this day. We are offering you some of the most... Peasants are not allowed up here. You belong down below with the rat. He's here! Say your prayers, criminale!
However, merchants acting privately may do so with no fear of reprisal.
Bene.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me. So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
What? What did you call me?
A doormat, a flatterer, a bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I'm 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am. Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause, I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply.
Could you help me out?
Perhaps you can help us resolve our problems.
Something down the front of my grave.
Keep moving.
Is it much further?
Don't be such a little girl.
Does this dress make my assets look large? Too, a man who understands. Only something.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so? What of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week.
We should keep moving. And what does the Spaniard have to say of this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here? From Roma?
After you, Bello.
Good. Perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the dog?
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious indeed. It should be the one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save the city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for me. You know it's not up to you.
Looking for a good time?
For all we know, you may not even choose a barbarigo.
Good time?
And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes!
Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us.
Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for him?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Doge was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that those...
A little respect. You can practice with mine if you like, yes? Now go away.
All right.
He'll not bother us again. Taking in his boots now.
When are you closest?
Your brother's like
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic, difficult to trace.
Ah, va bene, va bene.
How can we
Then
help?
it's decided.
What was that for? Looking for a good time?
You should come for an hour. I've dropped something down the front of my dress.
Stay.
Go away! We don't need your kind around here! Ah, my poor friend.
Please be careful with your work site. Reformers any unattended direct
I can't follow you there.
and be courteous to city work.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
faster! No! He's here!
Spare a thought for others, you might injure.
Has been reported by the San Pellegrino that the merchantman Regulus sank with all hands off the coast of Templar. The Republic extends with a cloud of Warning! All travelers arriving from the northern coast should be aroused by the rain. He's here! To all members of the Chinese society, let it be known to our Lord Master to be held before the Palazzo Dandolo in 1 week's time. Your plans get down, or I'll be here! Following the death of the Portuguese ambassador, the council reminds all citizens not to eat fish from the city's canal. Get down, Stronzo! Get down! Oh! Ain't no harm done, right? Right? Rising from the northern coast should be examined by a maestro. All of the reports of a recent outbreak of plague. Please, contestants. Get down, Stronzo! Laggiù! There! There!
Salute, bello mio. Come stai? You back to see me already?
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
Ezio, is everything all right?
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you, it's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan. This business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it. Though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid, I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are. The thieves and mercenary and whores. While we work to save this city and its people, the nobles seek to make it their plaything.
Please be careful near work site. Report any unattended damage to city property and be courteous to city workers.
How can we help?
Artists from Firenze, Venezia.
See why they fear you. Such a grace. Muscles.
How do you do that?
I would leave. Pazzo. Back. Not my problem.
You eccolo! Oh no!
There!
Qui, let's do it.
Eccolo! Ecco!
You shouldn't... Not you! Where do you think you're going?
On me.
Business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it. Though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid, I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are. The thieves and mercenary and whores. While we work to save this city and its people, the nobles seek to make it their plaything.
You should not be happy. Get down! Now! You have no business up here, Volktraught! Eccolo! No, you don't!
Peasants are not allowed up here. You belong down below, Iraq.
He's here! You'll soon sprout fletchings if you don't get there! He's bolting!
Business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it. Though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid, I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. Who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like... Business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. Excellent. I believed it. Though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid, I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo. No! I say we are thieves and mercenary and whores. While we work to save this city and its people, the nobles seek to make it their plaything.
Eccolo! Lucano Bischetto! Get there! You will not!
This is too close to home. I'd better lie low until this blows over.
By decree of the Council of Ten, all cittadini wishing to enlarge in foreign terror must first seek planning permission. The incidences at full and its like are to be avoided, and violence is to be punished.
Ready some music, perhaps?
We need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
So, what do you think?
We're not getting in this way. They'll have time to murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
Books! My dear old little volumes all in a heap! Stay clear, you have done enough. I'll pick them up.
Look at that. Archers everywhere.
And the walls are impossible to climb on this side.
Another tapering crusade.
Brutta giornata.
I've never seen a stranger man. Truly.
If you seek fair prices for quality work, you have come to the right side.
Salutatemi, mi è servito.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Jay, if you keep that up.
From all mercantile ends. However, merchants act privately. They do so don't be trusted.
Bene. We're in luck. Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding to the roof of the Basilica. Shall we? Ezio, look! Isn't that him? Grimaldi!
Don't you understand what I'm offering you, Signore? Listen to me, please. Or this will be your last chance.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Mi dispiace. I meant nothing by it. I'm only looking out for your safety.
We're running out of time. There's no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo!
Andiamo.
It's impossible. There's no way in or out for men. Only birds.
Yes. Birds.
Where are you going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.